Many players have been struggling to get to a higher rating in 2 vs 2 this expansion. I want to show you what I'm thinking about, what I'm doing. I was playing around 2k MMR. I'm playing Shadow Priest Rogue right now. Basically some tips as a Shadow Priest player. Balanced Shadow Priest. We're going double DPS against double DPS. I'm going Dispels, and I know that I need to use my cooldowns as fast as possible. I get feared. The Shadow Priest is in trouble. I'm trying to not let him cast anything, not let him do much. And my guy is taking care of the other guy. So basically do as much burst without getting any damage back. That's my plan. That's my plan all the time, basically. I'm not letting this Shadow Priest breathe at all. But I kept myself topped so I can swap later. So here I do a double fear, and doesn't look good for these guys. He got the void shift. And Shadow Priest should die around here. I am putting pressure on anything I can get my hands on. This guy is closer, I can get to the Shadow Priest, and both are gonna be low HP and no way they're gonna win or heal themselves at the same time. But here the Shadow Priest dies and we just win. We're going into Warrior Druid matchup. All the time I go with the spells because it's great, it increases your insanity as well. I am failing big time here. So what I did wrong here so far was that I obviously missed the fear. I used PI without casting anything, which is bad. What I'm trying to do in the open is use Vampiring Embrace with PI so I can do as much direct damage as possible, so I can heal myself as much as possible. But I failed big time here. Much. The guy is still full HP and the blind is ending in 1 second and I only have silence. We are both low HP. So it doesn't look good. But here we go. As a double damage comp, you never know what's going to happen. We do some big damage. My guy ends up dueling him and killing him in a duel. Never stop pressuring them. Elemental Discipline. I get in combat here, so that's not a good start. But my guy get the gouge and I will silence after. I left a little gap in there. And then he blinds, we get the trinket, we get PS. Now we could just run basically, but it's very hard to run away from Elemental. And I'm healing by doing damage at the same time, so let's not forget that. My guy gets the sap, after sap I get the silence, and we end up winning it with the micro CCs. By the way, if you want to win this expansion, micro CC is your ally, because there's no longer CCs right now, it's just like micro. Anyway, we're going Holy Priest, Destruction Warlock. We get a very nice opening. I am not in the line of the healer, but my guy blinds, he trinkets. I went for the silence. I didn't go for the fear, I didn't go for the trinket fear because we got so much out of the way already, and if I would have feared, it would be just like a 2-second fear. But we get a very nice stun and we end the game because the warlock used his defensive too late. This one is very dangerous. You would never expect how much damage a fire mage does without combustion. I'm half HP in a second. I'm trying to heal myself, thinking that I could out-heal him. No, it's not. I faked a kick here. By the way, faking kicks is big. It's very good. You're going to get improved haste if you have the right item. So you'll be able to heal yourself without using any big cooldowns. I used dispersion in the beginning, but that's okay because dispersion has 1 minute cooldown basically, so always do big damage. Whoever you find against double DPS, just use your cooldowns, do big damage. Do not waste your trinket, do not waste your defensive cooldowns. You do big DPS, you might just win. Almost die here, but I end up swapping life and getting the kill. Never stop doing damage. Never stop doing damage. So we go into Feral Druid, Restoration Shaman. Just trying to stay alive without using too many cooldowns. I still have dispersion, I'm still full HP, but the damage of the druid is huge. Didn't go that well here because as my guy chip shotted the other guy, I didn't have my silence and I didn't have my fear ready. If I had silence I could have gotten closer, maybe that would be something. In Shadow Priest Rogue you want to sync with your teammate to do the ghost, basically to stun the other guy when you have something to follow up with, like a silence fear, when you're close enough to fear and stuff like this. This is a very important part. We start this one later. I wanted to show a game where everything is used. I have no defensive cooldowns at all, not even swap. Everything is used. I am half HP and they're both full HP. It looks very bad, but we end up winning it. Micro CC, 1 gouge and you get your big damage ready and they just die. Even though they have trinket, they will not want to trinket a gouge or a chip shot. So here we go into Disc Priest broke. You try to dispel and get your insanity, and dot and get your insanity. Get blinded, but my guy is okay. I'm not gonna waste my defensive cooldowns. I get some micro CC here. He uses Forsaken, Silence. I'm trying to heal, by the way. This is what I'm doing. This is why I'm doing this damage when I don't have to. It's because I'm trying hard to heal and keep pressure. And I force Cloak of Shadow with it, which is absolutely great. Yeah, I get Shadow dueled and I decide to disperse to get full HP. Now I will double fear Every time you can get a double fear, just... Fury, Warrior and this priest. You cannot go this, these are not killable. Even though Warrior heals himself a lot. I'm playing here with a mage. I should be able to kite him, but the damage is just insane. Micro CC the priest. Almost. The reason that I swapped here and I didn't disperse, very low HP and I was going to die. And very often I have died through dispersion, so I just swapped life. When you're so low HP and you disperse, you might just die, especially if the disc has mind games or something, you will just die. This is one thing you're gonna see always in my gameplays, that I always try to stay alive and full HP as long as possible. The reason I mind control is because there was no crowd control on the priest and I let my mage cast, free cast without any pressure from the warrior. That worked out and we got the kill in the end. Here we go again with sub rogue again against a ret. My guy blinded. After the blind is gonna come out silence, and then I'm going to fear. He basically got micro CC'd into oblivion. Normal opener, I use as much as possible in the opener. I always do. Going to fear of this. Go away so I don't get feared back. And I'm going for big damage so I can heal my teammate and myself. And run away. My guy is gonna heal himself and I'm going to just run away. Wait for the next go. This is a very nice game actually. This is how it's supposed to be, that you just wait for the next go. You position it yourself, I'm gonna have silence and then I'm gonna have fear again and there's nothing they can do. This is pretty much a book game. If you didn't get anything from my games, just watch this one and try to do the same. Because it's basically how it's supposed to go. You get everything and then you run. As you can see there, the rogue tried to 100 to 0 me, but I dispersed instantly when you use these cooldowns. It's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, that was not good for me right now. I'm doing too much damage into their cooldowns. I'm preparing for a double fear, which I insta trinketed. My guy does the impossible here and chip shots him before the swap, and we get the win. Okay, this one is a very close game. Again, goes to show that even though you fail a million times, or not really fail, but get destroyed by 100 to 0 by a DH, you might still win in the end. It's the same as before, so I will just let you watch it. Basically, I'm just trying to get into a safe position so I can heal myself, just so I can get my cooldowns back, because there's gonna be a long time without cooldowns. Like I guess chip shot, I'm gonna get silence of that, and some big damage, which they are not going to expect because he just died. And that's it. That's it.